I am finally leaving corporate world and going remote. And let me tell you how this is happening, because it was my plan, but it did not go the way that I had planned it. So if you watched one of my last videos, you know the story that I was let go for my job. I know some of you are gonna say, this was not your decision. Why are you acting like this is what you wanted? Those close to me have known this is something I've been trying to talk myself into doing for a very long time, for multiple reasons, which I discussed on the other videos. I don't want to keep talking about it, but I was very unhappy for a long time now. My commute, I live in Miami, my commute kept getting worse and worse, and I was commuting almost at least an hour there and then an hour back, if not longer. So 2 to 3 hours a day commuting, on top of being in my office for 9 hours a day, and it's just not realistic at all, especially for someone who like me who, and I know we all do this, I'm not just saying it's me, but I love my life outside of my job, right? Like, my job is not my life. I love having my freedom still, I love being home and doing whatever, and I just could not do that anymore. So multiple reasons into one. And so what I had basically said in the other videos was I would never be able to talk myself into quitting my job to go remote, because it is a risk, and I'll get into why it's a risk in just a little bit. So when I was let go from my current position, I literally was not even upset. In fact, I did a cartwheel through my apartment and ran outside and screamed, because I was like, oh my God, this was the push that I needed. Unfortunately, it happened this way, but this was the push that I needed. And now I have options, but now I have no option but to do what I've always wanted to do. And when I tell you, I'll get into what I'm doing in a little bit, but it's been a week and a half now. Given last week I wasn't really like working, I just kind of took a little vacation. I am truly so much better. Like, from the bottom of my heart, I feel so much better. And so far, really the only things I have to feel better about is that I'm not leaving my house and I'm not commuting 2 and 3 hours a day and sitting in my car. And even just that alone has made me feel like such a happier person. I'm home with my dog. And then obviously there's other reasons. So I guess let me break it down to you what all I'm actually gonna be doing from home, because I'm gonna be doing a couple different things, a few different things. I'm gonna be booked and busy, which is what I wanted, but I'm gonna be booked and busy in my house with freedom. So the main thing that I'm going to be doing now, I did just sign a contract with insurance agency, basically. So I'm going to be doing insurance sales remote from home. That's going to be the main thing. It's an independent contractor position, so I can literally work when I want and do how I want, basically, you know. I don't have to punch in by a certain time. I have like quotas, but like I don't have to punch in by a certain time. I can do it from home. If I want to go grab coffee, I can just go grab coffee. If I need to take my dog out, I can take my dog out. Like, oh my God, it's gonna be so nice. I don't have to have someone watching over every move that I make as far as my time, and like commuting. I don't have to commute 3 hours a day anymore. Oh, I literally am so excited. So that's the main thing. And one of my friends actually helped me out with this one. So I'm signing to his agency, basically. So it's gonna be a nice transition. I haven't officially, I've signed everything and like doing everything right now, but I have to do the trainings and certifications first. So I'm finishing that early this week, and then I'll be starting on the training and stuff. So last week was kind of just a little vacation. So I feel a little dumb coming on here talking about how I'm so happy to work remote when I actually haven't started yet. I've just been doing trainings and videos and stuff, but I can tell you right now, I am 100% happier than I have been in years. I know it's gonna be a lot different once I start working, right? Like, I'm gonna be on the phone all day long. So I know it's not gonna be like I'm just out walking around the beach every day, but I'm gonna have the flexibility to where literally if I just wanna walk outside for a second, I fucking can, you know? And I truly have never been happier about that. I've never had that flexibility. So if you didn't know, which I've never talked about it here, but if you know me like in real life, I never had the chance to work from home. During the pandemic, when everyone else got to work from home for a while and they were so happy and everyone was so blah, 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 I was actually in healthcare at that time. So while everyone was happy working from home and like getting to do all these new things, I was miserable and crying every day because I was on the COVID unit for 6 months in a row. So I've just never had that opportunity. So now I feel like I truly do. and it's something I've wanted for years. And then there's more. There's a part 2. So a couple of people I worked with knew about this, but I didn't really tell anyone else. So recently, even with my other job, I had been in the process of finishing my real estate license as well. That was gonna be kind of my, I guess, scapegoat for my job. I was gonna finish my real estate license and then skedaddle. So now that I'm working remote, I'm doing the insurance thing, doing those certifications, and finishing my real estate license at the same time. I feel like both of those are really like things I enjoy. When the insurance thing is sales, I've been in sales for a while now. Obviously real estate is sales too, but like I love the home side of real estate, especially in Miami. Like it's beautiful. So I think I'm gonna dive into that a little bit as well. I don't think I'll go full force into real estate at first because I need to get the insurance thing down and like running, you know? So I'm doing the insurance thing, real estate now. And then the whole point of me really wanting to do this for so long was now I am focusing full force on content creation, and it's something I wanted to do for a long time. And I'm moving, again, I've said this a million times, I'm sorry, but I'm moving more out of the TikTok world and trying to do YouTube. I'm still gonna do TikToks, obviously. I think they kind of go hand in hand, but I want to focus more on YouTube, which does take a lot longer. Obviously, filming videos, all the edits, it takes a long time. And this last week when I was on a little mini vacation, that's all I've been doing, and I loved it so much. So, working from home, I'm doing all of these 3 things at the same time, so I'm gonna be literally really busy, but doing things that I enjoy on my own time, you know? And even doing content creation, it's kind of funny, like I've been working here at my coffee table all day, every day with my laptops out and like hopping on Zoom meetings and like doing all these videos and stuff. But I literally just have my camera set up all the time. I have my ring lights everywhere ready to go, my tripods. So it's like I can film basic content all day even while I'm working, which is fantastic, and it makes it 100 times easier so I can focus on my job and the content creation at the same time, literally at the same time. And just me like sitting down working, like I can just get up and move my camera and just get a quick clip of something, you know, and make like the lifestyle shorts that I'd like to make. And it's like, it was just part of my day. It's not like I'm going out of my way to make this, you know? So this is something I've wanted for a very, 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 very long time. And I can truly say it was the universe had to push me to do it. And if you know me, like I said, I've been wanting to do this literally for years. I would have never just done it myself. It's a risk, I get that, but now the risk was taken for me. And oh my God, I'm so happy. I literally am so happy. The point of this video is that I think I'm gonna make this a YouTube journey. I'm gonna take you all along with me as a now remote employee and content creator full-time, and go through the ups and downs with you all, because this is new to me. I don't know what I'm doing, to be honest. I've never worked remote. I've never full-time did content, so that's all new to me. We're gonna be in this together, in it together for the long run. So this video isn't like my experience so far, because I'm just starting like training and stuff, but I do want to take you all along, like all the ups and downs, and kind of give you the rundown of how it's going for me and my experience with it, because I know it's something a lot of people still are interested in, still want to do as well. So if I can just share my side of that and just help someone in some way, or give them some type of advice from a real life experience, that's all I want to do. So thank you for watching this one. Just get ready, there's gonna be more of these to come, because this, like I just said, is something I just want to focus on and kind of make my YouTube journey and kind of see where it goes with that. I'm obviously gonna do different types of videos as well. Like I still wanna do my podcast. I love those, I think they're so much fun. I still wanna do my podcast, I'm gonna do TikToks, and I have a calendar. Like these days I'm gonna be posting on TikTok, these days I'm gonna be posting on YouTube, these days I'm gonna set time aside to make sure everything's edited, good to go. These days I'm gonna film YouTube. So I have like a full calendar now of what I'm gonna be doing. So I'm excited. Like actually really, really excited. I feel like a little kid right now, because this is something I've wanted to do for so long. And I know I've said this a million times in this one video, but truly I'm so happy and I cannot wait. So thank you for watching. Like and subscribe so you know when I'll post more of these, so you can see any updates. They're gonna be good and bad updates, because I know there's gonna be bad parts of it and I'm gonna figure it out as I go, but I'm gonna talk about it. I'm not gonna sit here and say everything's fine and dandy if it's not. So thank you again. Love you all. I will see you soon.